Welcome in. I'm Bobby, Reiki practitioner, twin flame facilitator, and psychic medium. We are going to deep dive into your psychological to see what is going on under the surface. Okay, the first card I'm going to pull is where are you on your journey? What archetypal energy is in your auric field? The shaman. You have the shaman in your auric field right now. That means you may be experiencing some very intense feelings, emotions. It's like an eruption of energy coming through the surface. And I want you to know that this is intensity. And you might be here because you're seeking to find an outlet or something that just makes sense. And so I'm really hoping that I can make sense of this today. We're going to go ahead and drop down into your nervous system, bring you into the present moment. Shamanic energy isn't something that I myself take lightly. It's really something that you really have to surrender to. Shamanic energy isn't something, it's not a toy. I don't know how to explain it in a way that helps you transmute this energy, but we are going to go in and see what's going on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull surrender cards. What is it that you need to surrender to right now to open up this shamanic energy flow? So surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. That is a vital message. As a shaman, the only job a healer has is presence. Breath. There is no room for resistance here. None. And it isn't your job to fix anybody. You're not fixing you. You're surrendering to the energy and allowing it to process and transmute all on its own. Okay? You're surrendering any addictions that you have right now. So that means the shamanic energy is literally clearing out anything that lowers your frequency. We want you to be in higher frequencies because as a shaman, you are exposed to behind the veil. It's really thin for a shaman. You can step over that veil anytime you want. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay? We've got surrender to wonder and awe, right? On the other side of fear is glory. And I got to tell you, there were so many times during my journey that I got scared. I wanted to quit. But I also knew that I was walking in the sacred fires and that wasn't an option for me. It's like when I make a commitment to something, it's not an option to walk away. I have to show up and I need to be fully present because I made a choice, I made a decision, and that is where I'm going to stand. I'm not going to run, I'm not going to suppress, I'm not going to make more noise to sound it out. I'm going to stop. I'm going to silence myself and I'm going to observe. That's where we break the cycle. That is where your cycle breaks. Okay? I'm looking at the Tree of Life. So right now you're in the four worlds. For those of you who are not familiar with the Tree of Life, the Kabbalah, Kabbalah means received. It's the gift of reciprocity. And you've got these neuro pathways, all of these neuro pathways that we want to make connections to. And I just pulled this card. So this is clearly opening to life of devotion. Let's go ahead and look at the 4 worlds right now. So Kabo describes 4 levels or worlds along the continuum from the spirit realm to the physical realm. These are called the world of origins, the world of creation, the world of formation, and the world of expression. As Aluth, Bera, Yetzirah, and Asaya. Okay? And right now you're on the 24th path, weed or fish, Nazak to Tiberith. Again, these are the pathways that are creating a connection right here. This is the card of death, Scorpio. Wow. So weakness is manipulation in friendship, fear of change, resistance, and understanding others. The strength here is processing grief, acceptance of true self, and empathy. So you are not standing at an easy threshold right now. You are standing at a doorway, right? I can get to this doorway and I know and I can see the wounds in front of me. And I have a choice. I can close that doorway, or I can open that doorway and I can stand in it and take the first step, because that's the only thing you can do is take the first step. It's like pain. Like, I know something's going to bring me pain, but I don't want that in my body anymore, and I want to feel liberated. I don't want this backdrop that I'm operating. I don't want the backdrop, the system in the back, to be motivating my steps. I want to be inspired by my liberation. So this is a big, intense reading. There's a lot of dark energy and shamanic healing, because it's like stirring it all up, exposing everything. Okay, I have the Rider-Waite deck here. I just want to see. So I've got the Emperor in reversed. So that tells me your inner critic, your inner judge, may be trying to control the energy. So I'm just going to turn that around and get into alignment. The Emperor is infinity. It is, the energy doesn't know right from wrong. It only knows what you're asking for. And the Emperor understands this. The Emperor knows that they must command the energy. So if I want to self-regulate, I'm regulated. I am regulated. I am here. I am present. I am excited. I am open. Okay? And I just want to look at the twin flame connection. So the twin flame is what you're alchemizing. Remember, the twin flame is your mirror. It's mirroring everything outside of you. So we've got one with self and blossoming. Okay. One with self and blossoming. Okay. I don't, whoever you are, whatever individual is sitting in front of me right now, you are supported. You are angelically supported. Speak to your spirit guides. Ask for guidance. Ask for support. You would be amazed at the miracles that you receive by activating your inner child and saying, hey, if my spirit guides are here and present, show me a sign. Show me what that looks like. Connect me to that source. Okay, so becoming one with yourself is similar to a lotus flower blossoming. It takes a long time for the root system to cultivate the universal intelligence, within which contains the blueprint for the beauty that follows. displaying pure perfection. This card is an indication that your genius within is awakening and your brilliance is about to emerge. As you continue to tap into the hidden power that is stored within your highest self, it provides you with extraordinary wisdom. Your greatest potential is ready to bloom and illuminate your inner beauty, which will magnetically attract your heart's desires. This ever unfolding process is constructed so that you become one with yourself. Be willing to see your true reflection in the mirror shown to you by others without judgment. Spend time with you, collect your fragments, and accept all of you, your life, and the world. It will help you balance your ego and your heart. Show up as love, lead with love, and share love. Let your life be an example of passion in motion, making your possibilities endless. That is astronomical. That was the perfect card to pull. That's exactly what's going on, is you're transmuting the past so that you can understand the present. And I feel called to just open this book randomly and see what's going on in here. Okay. Last but not least, in the practice of being an active supporter of a community, for people blazing their own unique paths, or for those who tend to think globally, this is not always easy, but our responsibility does not end with our own small circles of fellow travelers. It also requires us to contribute to a larger community. Judaism has always been rooted in the concept of people and the concrete reality. Okay, and so that's sort of bittersweet in the shamanic sacred fire journey, because really what we're looking at here is individuals that are hyper aware, psychically sensitive. And in my journey, I knew that I had to expose myself to community over and over and over, because all I wanted to do was isolate. All I wanted to do was run, hide, anything I could do to put that boundary up so that, people didn't come toward me. And I realized that the position that I was craving to be in was in contradiction to where I was. So every day I had to open that field. I had to say, I'm open and ready to receive those who are ready to receive me. I'm ready for support. I'm ready to answer the phone. I'm ready to answer the call. I'm ready to go to the event. I'm ready to have the experience. I'm ready. Because it's in that readiness and in that exposure that we heal. We only heal through partnership. Your partnerships are all mirroring you. And as you start to participate more and more and more in those partnerships, you can start weeding out partnerships that are lower frequency. They'll dissolve on their own when you start giving them attention, because when you start giving them attention and they stop resonating, that lack of resignation starts to redirect you effortlessly. You don't have to stop talking to Bob or Sue or Barbara down the road. All of a sudden they just stop appearing because you finally learned the lesson. You finally saw, you finally heard, it finally programmed, like, I am not resonating with Bob. That just happens subconsciously because you finally showed up to the scene and you finally participated. And that is all Spirit is ever asking you to do. Okay, these next cards are your vitals. We're going to check your vitals. This is so important to know how you're feeling underneath the surface, because when we're at low frequencies, it's like paralysis. But once you know what's going on, it happens beautifully. Okay, your energy, your state of energy right now are stories, gossip. So all the old stories are coming to the surface. You're seeing them, you're hearing them, you're remembering them. That's what gossip is, stories. No matter whether they're negative or positive, we just want to say, Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. That's it. So your influence right now is review. I would say this is a Mercury energy. It's asking you to go in and review so that you can redirect your path. Any memory that you have is in the past. It's not something that you have to take with you on the other side of the bridge. Okay, so right now your emotional energy is gratitude. I like to say that, again, it's an honor to be here with you, and I'm grateful that we can make these connections now. This is your mental energy, is perfection. So we can see that you've already shifted gears in this reading. Oftentimes we come to these readings so that we can release pain and transmute energy, and this is a beautiful shift. However you started, you're going to finish beautifully. Your physical is on a quest, shamanic journey. Okay. You may be going on a shamanic journey. That would be neat. That would be neat. But again, focus on yourself. Okay, this next card is your physical realm, which is vanity. So again, we don't deserve, but we earn. Don't think about deserving anything. When you earn something, whatever that word deserve is, dissolves. Like you've earned it. You've earned it. You've earned it because you know you've earned it. You've made the steps to earn it. You can see the amount of work you've put in to earn it. We don't ever just deserve anything. It's much better to earn our position. Okay, this is your spiritual. So you are deeply in your spiritual right now. I pulled a workaholic. So you are focused in the spiritual realm. That's Alice. Okay, and then we've got the divine feminine is coming in. Ooh, the divine feminine is coming in, and she is meaningful. This is your challenge, completion. Oh my gosh. So whenever she's like, I am here. Your divine feminine is predominantly here. So really embrace your feminine, however that looks for you. Don't look outside yourself for what that means. It can mean anything. Like for you, that essence of feminine energy, there's no definement. Feminine energy is boundless, limitless, proclaimed, sensual, all the good stuff. But when your challenge is completion, it's you are having a hard time letting go. So when you see yourself clinging to something, define it, understand it, ask it, connect with it. It's like that child who's crying and nobody says, hey, are you okay? Is there something I can do to support you? Is there something I can do to help in any way? That often gets dismissed. So really, completion is just a matter of letting go. And your strength is bittersweet. So it's right. So bittersweet. It's like you and you trying to talk to you. So I would say your strength is listening to yourself. You can hear your inner voice. Now it's a matter of trusting it, activating that trust within yourself. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful reading, but it is a lot. This is very intense energy. Okay, now this is your planetary. We're just seeing overall, what are you receiving? Progressions. Okay, this is the progressions journey. This was the perfect card. Number 56, if that means anything to you. 11, the twin flame number. Adds up to 11. So the planets continuously move through time and space. When you're born, you imprint the patterns at the moment, which are described in your natal chart, but the planets keep moving, and you also imprint the patterns they make as they progress through those first few months. These progressions sketch out the big, sweeping journey of your life. And, I'm a twin flame facilitator, and I offer twin flame know thyself journey, psychic development, and you're ready. You are ready for that journey. If you want to go to my website, look at it, look at the the definement of it, you will find it very insightful. Whether or not you sign up, it'll give you insight. Progressions do not speak of a passing thing, but to the big sweeping acts of karmic fate, to your soul's journey. Your present situation may not make sense in the short term because it has more to do with big karmic patterns and how those intersect with the karmic patterns of the world's progress, and less to do with your daily existence. You can call it whatever you want: shaman, starseed, galactic being, whatever you want. But if you're thinking that you are an indigo or anything of a healer, might look at your human design. Where are you in the human design chart? Because I feel like this energy is moving into maturation, so it is important to know your specific place, and you'll understand that better through human design. So stand back and look at your life's journey. Think of the years you engaged with the world and the years you needed time for more personal work. Consider making a timeline or painting this landscape to see where you are in those big sweeping patterns. This situation may feel fated, but the outcome is not predestined. Through you may feel uncomfortable, you always have a choice about how you respond and where you go. To help guide you in the moment, consider where you would like to be at the end of your life, a far distant point, and look back. Let this future become your lighthouse to guide you. Even though you may have to go around the rocks and work with the tides, let your lighthouse guide you. The challenge is this is not a small obstacle or opportunity. This is part of a complex pattern. Every choice you make changes how it unfolds. The gift is trust the tides and set your sails. I think a deep breath is definitely on the table, bringing in some balancing and regulated energy. We're clearing your space. We're here to support you. All of us are here to support you in your journey. And again, if this resonated, please like, subscribe, and share my video. I look forward to future interactions. And again, I'm super honored to be here. I love you.